Hey yo, what's good YouTube? Welcome to another episode of the Amajita Football Show. I am Israel S. Ditzele, the Robert Marawa of this show. And I am not alone, I am with
Benjamin G, Mr. Man of the Match, Ditzele.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, now we are about to shoot the recap. You'll do that part. We are about to shoot the recap of Stellenbosch against Orlando Pirates. My oh my. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and what else? Subscribe. Yeah. That was your part. Yeah.
As bomb. Listen, this game, I am not some gaga, but this game deserves a woo sham.
What a phenomenal game.
Now listen, we expected, an action-packed game, but this was super out of the ordinary, man.
Yeah.
What a beautiful game to watch. DSTV Premiership, vintage.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know what to say. I'm just like out of this world.
Yeah.
But the previous video, we spoke about how Orlando Pirates cannot manage games. It's so crazy. I mean,
if you're not going to learn from your mistakes, they might as well have you again. You know what I mean? Look at the game against Supersports.
Yeah.
They came from behind.
Yeah.
3-1. Stellenbosch comes back from behind tonight. 3 goals as well.
So they've conceded six goals in 2 games.
In 2 games. And then just like that.
Is their defense questionable? I do not know because Koki and Nda, are they missing Paseka Mako? Are they missing Shandu, Monyani? I do not know.
CBC?
Yeah, of course. He's a miss. No, he's a mess. He's a mess.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know where to start, bro. Where do you want to start, man?
I don't know, man. I'm just so excited. But, okay. For the sake of structure, let's start here at the start of the game. Pirates came in guns blazing, scored 2 goals. And really, Stellenbosch didn't look like they were going to come back anytime soon while playing. And that is the first half, right? They just looked like they were flat. They looked like they were still tired from all the celebrations of the Carlin Black Label Cup. But then you move on to the second half. It's a different story. It's like that frog analogy. Gradually, Orlando Pirates is that frog in the pond, and it does not realize that the water is changing the temperature.
Yeah.
So they think it's cool, but come 90 minutes, it was the frog boiling in the water.
I'm going to give this victory to Steve Barker once again.
What a phenomenal coach.
I know I've been mentioning him way too many times, but I take my hat off if I was wearing one.
Yeah, no.
To Steve Barker, man. Those substitutions.
Oof.
Talk about super subs, in fact. De Jong.
Not De Jong did it.
Van Wyk, Mgaga. No.
Wow.
Top level. As a coach, this is what you want to see.
Yeah.
That, okay. Yeah. As top management of Stellenbosch, I look at that and I say, we were 2-0 down and we came back to win the game. After he made these substitutions, it means our coach has a plan B.
And imagine, for quite a long time, they were behind Stellenbosch.
No, it was a very long time. Bro.
A very long time. We thought, okay, the game is over, and wow.
Like we said, the mentality of Stellenbosch, it's deadly. These boys are monsters, I'm telling you. These boys are monsters. And this is what you always mention about, you must see the coach's experience on the pitch. What is he doing with the players? In his post-match interview right now, he spoke about how he had a chat. He said we had a serious chat with the boys. And look at what happened.
Again, talking about the post-match interview, he was like, what I tell these players is that you play for the badge and people will remember the name at the back. And he's like, now the names are known.
Van Rooyen, Jaden Adams, Macheke.
Listen, man. Dion.
Van Wyk,
listen,
Van Wyk, I'm
even
done.
My voice is breaking because we were screaming. We were screaming at the top of our lungs and celebrating. So anyway, because Kamkai he's definitely implying that next season most of these players might not be at Stellenbosch.
Yeah.
What a phenomenal comeback. De Jong.
No. Credit Stellenbosch.
And just the fact that number 10
Mgaga.
The anchor.
I'm fine. And do you know he's quite a skillful player?
Yeah.
Whatever, but he followed instructions. The coach said we want to come back and win the game.
Yeah.
That's the monster mentality that I want. We don't have time for games here. We want to win the game.
On the ball, he had it. He looked for his player. He would release. Off the ball, he's applying pressure. Just like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, a wise man once said, football will kill you. Wow. Listen, let me tell you something. I don't know. I'm a baga choo-choo. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. This is what football does, unfortunately. But really, where do you think Orlando Pirates got it wrong after going two goals up?
I think maybe unnecessary subs.
Okay.
Yeah, unnecessary subs. I mean, now, in hindsight, looking at it, you're like, okay, should have Makupa came off? I mean, his time should...
He had a
his time is up. Yeah, but should he come off? And we also spoke about Tim, and we were like,
Yeah.
And then, so those two subs, were they a bit early? You get what I mean?
What you want to do when you are 2-0 up, right?
Ish.
Number one,
Ish.
you want to have a midfield. Listen, I used to criticize Tabang Monari, but now I think I see his importance. I'm sorry.
No, take Glondlo out and put that dude from Amazulu.
Yeah, but besides Makaula,
Okay.
Monari, where is Monari? Is he injured or what?
Probably.
No, because I'm seeing him. I think he's the one that was actually anchoring.
Yeah.
The midfield with Tim there. There's a good balance. But Tim and Glonzo are kind of playing similar football. And Glonzo, I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk here, some beautiful passes, but I'm starting to think moments.
No, he has brilliant moments, but really, for Orlando Pirates, man, I think he hasn't arrived.
I don't know what Coach Rivero needs, but he needs to, like you saying, he perhaps needs to really get the best out of Makaula.
And get a keeper, god damn.
And make sure that Tabang Monari is always fit. I don't know how that's going to happen. And then buy a third one that plays similar football, identical football to Tabang Monari. Because really the midfield, I know the defense is bad at the moment, but the midfield is really...
There's a leakage.
No. I'm not.
I think we did say the previous video that it's a game of the midfield.
Okay.
That if one of the teams are not strong, the other one will dominate.
Listen, there are so many players right now that we might not want to admit they make Orlando Pirates tick. I didn't see Monari's importance until his absence, but now I think there are people that are starting to see that Munapule Saleng, his presence on the pitch, put Kim Vidi in, it's fine. But you not get the results.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I think when he came on, you could see Pirates started being motivated again and inspired to get those goals. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I think, again, the keeper. I think the keeper is one of the people who spoke about that he needed to show up, and he definitely did not. You get what I mean? Definitely did not. But... yeah, I think, against Staleys, man, you want to play it typical.
Yeah.
Pagabas.
Yeah.
Pagabas, Joe.
I want to talk about the penalty. For me, when a player is facing that way, right, I'm jumping, number one. So there's no way my hands can be in a natural position. I cannot jump like this.
Yeah.
And jump and try to actually get the ball.
Yeah.
Because I'm using my hands to really get that height, right? And then, but I'm facing that way. And handball comes from the back.
Yeah.
There's no way I don't have eyes behind my back.
Yeah. So painting the picture for you guys, basically, the penalty, he was facing his goalposts while jumping. And then, is it Hoto?
I think Koki, the one who actually...
Koki. Yeah. Headed it, and then it hit
his hand,
the defender's hand.
Yeah.
So just to paint that picture of how that handball happened. It's
not a penalty for me. I don't know for you.
at first glance, I just saw the hand and I was like, oh, penalty.
Yeah.
But Vela, when they kept on playing the replay, I'm like, you have a point. He's not looking at the ball. He doesn't know where the ball is. So it was a bit harsh.
He doesn't know
honestly.
where the ball is. And here's my thing. Our officiating or our referees need to be consistent. If you're going to give it today, please give it tomorrow. Because I've seen similar situations where the player, the defender in this scenario, is jumping high, right? And the ball is behind him and it hits his hand. Some referees are saying he did not see it.
And another pointer, he was pushed.
Actually, he was pushed.
And the linesman had a very clear view.
Yeah.
So how he did not call a free kick first before it being a penalty baffles me.
Last question.
Yeah.
As Jose Riverio, what do you say to your players?
What can you say, dog? What do you say? I don't know, man. I think they need to start feeling the ruthlessness. I think.
Yeah.
I think you've been too kind.
Yeah, thank you.
I think you've been too kind. Be a Gavin Hunter.
Yeah, that's true.
Be a Steve Barker. In the locker room, they must see a different Rivero now and hear a different Rivero. You know, like, I know I'm about to go, of course, but remember when Relulek's interview Paul Scholes, when we lost, you could just see in the face that we're going to get it in the locker room. Yeah. You know, he looks like he's just eating his gum and nothing is going on until you get into the locker room and you're going to have it.
We thought Orlando Pirates was good. I think it was just form. And the thing with form is that it goes down sometimes.
And that's the thing that we always speak of, Rere. The stamina, the league. How many games have they played now? And we keep on saying, will they keep up? And it goes for every team in the PSL. Look at Golden Arrows. Will they keep up? You get what I mean? And very disappointing. I mean, supporters had come out to Orlando Stadium.
We were listening to Ubaba Mthethwa. Shout out President Yamaiki. Reading comments, it was like someone just said, Pirates yatina.
Period.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pirates does not make sure, I'm sorry. They are drawing games that they shouldn't be drawing. They can go 1-0 up and lose the game 3-1. They can go 2-0 up in the second half.
What's wrong?
It's not like you're playing basketball or American football where it's 4 quarters. It's first half, second half, and you cannot manage the game. I'm sorry, you are not DSTV Premiership contenders. And it was nice while it lasted. We thought that you would really compete.
But let's reverse the question. What would you say if you are Coach Rivero to the players?
Right now? I would say Pirates at in. I'm kidding. I mean, obviously, you know, as the coach, you need to, you know, tell the boys that, you know, we take it and we move. 24 hours. In the next 24 hours, tomorrow we have forgotten about it. And how can we, you know, learn from our mistakes? We watch this game again. And the players that didn't show up, you show them. This is where you should improve. And I would tell them that we need to work on our managing of the game. You can't play the same way you've been playing. Now you scored those 2 goals. Now you need to try Bologna, man. Try 3 more seconds. The game must feed off your momentum now. You set the tone. You are 2-0 up. Stellenbosch must play to your music. You understand? You understand? Now you give the keeper the ball. He frustrates Stellenbosch. Every time Stellenbosch tries to come back, he holds the ball. 5 seconds. No, your intelligence, your mind, the mentality.
Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just laughing at De Jong. Like when he came on, making those passes to Reiners. Like he kept Pirates on their toes.
De Jong was a menace. At some point I was like, am I watching De Jong or Reina, or are we watching Frankie De Jong?
Yo.
Wow, ladies and gentlemen, football will kill you. Anything you want to say or close?
I mean, I got half the prediction right.
Oh, yeah.
Stelli's won.
Yeah.
But not 2-1, 3-2.
3-2.
Yeah, no. I wasn't expecting those goals.
I wasn't expecting Pirates to win, but I was not expecting Stellenbosch to win as well.
Character. That comeback.
No, it's too much.
You need to drill it out of somewhere.
Steve Barker is different. He's. If I was Kaiser Chiefs, but I'm just saying, Steve Barker is different. Listen, he's different. He's different. He's different. And again, their development. Development.
Yeah.
No, shout out, man.
Like he also said, Vele, he's like, I'm doing this thing with kids, young kids.
With kids, bro.
You know.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Leave Stellenbosch alone. The Stellenbosch Mafia.
What are they now? Number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The third now, I think, on 26 points.
From number 5. Before the game, Pirates was number 4. Stelly's number 5. Come, the game ends. Pirates number 4. Stelly's number 3.
No, football. Siyabonga. Thank you so much. You made our night.
I loved it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. If you got this far, you are a real G. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and please share with friends and loved ones. Shapa Stellenbosch. Shapa!